Poverty.
Struggling comes in different forms, you know, so my struggle I might be struggling with, you know, I don't get good grades, you know, whereas you might be struggling with, you know, you don't have money. So everyone's struggle is different.
Struggle, having to go through a bit of a hard time to achieve something or to go about your day.
It's like anything you want, it doesn't come easy. It's struggling. You're struggling to get there.
Struggle? Like hardship.
Somebody like drowning. They need help.
Okay. What is struggling? Like, you see where you could be, you see what good you could be doing, and struggle is just that thing that's like, I'm gonna let you get there, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna put you through some shit.
What is struggle? Ooh, that's a good question. That's something that everybody goes through, but it's always different for everybody, honestly. Your struggle could be financially, physically, somewhat mentally, I guess, too.
You can have struggle, like anybody can have a struggle. Shit, like me, my 12th grade year, we was homeless, like we was living in the church. Niggas don't even know that, like, we had to go through a little program, like my mom had to get a little house through the church. It was crazy, like, I don't know, she just messed up her mind. We used to give her like $300, $400 for rent. And I got kicked out, our stuff laying outside and stuff. So struggle can mean anything, man. Going to school, sleeping in cars, what I used to do, sleeping on other people's couches. Shit. Struggle is just real. It's just how you get up out of it.
Alright, you guys have finally made it to the end of the video. I know how hard it is to keep someone's attention for so long, so thank you guys for tuning in and actually giving some interest towards this. And now that I do have your attention, I would like to welcome you to The Way Out. I know there's been a lot of speculation. What was the promo video about? Why was everyone so depressed? Why was it so scary? I'm trying to do my best to kind of explain what The Way Out is without getting too emotional and too drawn into it. So kind of like a general raw feeling of it. The key point in The Way Out is to be genuine in stuff that you do. That's kind of the positive message. As I'm sure we've all had those moments where we've been drowning in depression, anger, sadness, insecurities, and we take those things and we let the darkness consume us. The purpose of The Way Out is to take those emotions that we have when we're at our lowest point in life, when we're being consumed by the darkness, and try to produce a light out of the darkness. And the way out will be that light, whether it be you're good at, actually, it could be just looking and appreciating the smaller things in life, or actually find a passion that makes you feel good about yourself. You don't have to live your everyday average life and just do that 9 to 5 and go through that cycle with your kids and the struggle. And then when you're in school, from my perspective, when you're in school and you don't know if you're gonna pass the class, you don't know how you're gonna eat that day, how you're gonna pay your rent, different everyday struggles that make us question if we're even good enough to be doing what we're doing. You take those emotions and you turn them into something positive. As far as writing, acting, singing, photography, videography, all those small aspects in the world that you think you're kind of good at, and if you put a little more time into it, you might actually become something great. You take those and you start producing stuff to represent yourself. And The Way Out is supposed to be a place where you can come and talk about those emotions that you felt and that struggle and that story behind yourself, and explain, how did you get to where you are right now? How does your photography tell who you are? How do your drawings show a picture of who you are? How does your writings tell a story of what you've been through? The Way Out is supposed to broadcast that. Every vision that you see, we want to broadcast it so people can understand who you are and what you're trying to portray in the vision you want them to see. And that's why we want you to come to The Way Out. We want to talk to you. We want you to be interviewed so you can share your story. We want to hear your plans. We want to hear it all. Whether it's photography, writing, acting, music, dancing, another kind of side hustle, whatever you have that's trying to progress who you are, or using your talents or those emotions that you felt to produce something positive, That's what we want to hear about. That's why we want you to come be interviewed. The Way Out wants you to be here. We want to be your way out. We want people to notice you. We want people to relate to you. When they hear your story, we want them to be like, that sounds exactly like me. I need to meet that person. Why can't I do something like that person's doing? We're in the same kind of circumstance. We want that inspiration to be seen here on the show. That's the vision of The Way Out. We want hope to produce something positive. So right now, we are in the beginning stages of The Way Out. So we're starting off small, we're getting there, but what we hope to see is this turn into a full-out talk show, starting on YouTube, then hopefully transpiring to television. And then we'll be able to keep people who are out here trying to do things using their talents and stuff, keep them going, get them seen by people who can actually help them. Hopefully we can have a few giveaways on here. You never know who you can really meet, who might see you on YouTube, what kind of responses you can get. We're trying to do it all so we can get people's vision broadcasted. That's the reason we're doing all this. So we're gonna need support. We're gonna need people to like, subscribe, share, everything. We're gonna need it all. Need it all so we can get to where we're going, so people can see you and what you're good at. We want to aim for like past the stars. We want to get out. We're trying to get a way out. We want the way out of the struggles that we're in as people. We want a way out of that. So hopefully you'll see a few recognizable faces. Recognizable, is that a word? Is that a word? Recognizable? Hopefully you'll see a few faces that you actually recognize and that you're used to seeing around and with their work and what they do, whether it's photography or clothing or drawing, stuff like that. You'll see them and be like, oh, they're actually making it somewhere. They're on the way out. And you'll support them and hopefully then come support the way out. Everyone has to eat. Everyone needs to support each other. The way out wants to see everyone make it. We just want to broadcast it so other people can see make it. Because we're here in South Carolina, we want to get it across the globe, across the nation. We want it everywhere. We want everyone, because everyone, the basis of everyone trying to do something that they're good at is to get a way out of where they are in their circumstance. And that's what we want, for it to be broadcasted, people to see it and get you out there. Everything. That's what the way out wants. So please like, subscribe, share, whatever you gotta do to get it out there, because we want it to be broadcasted. We thank you for tuning in. Please tune in next week. And I'm your host, Cam the Man with the Plan Goddamn. See you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in to The Way Out.